My name is Scott Butler. I've been training with Gracie University since 2009. I'm from Kialla, Victoria in Australia, and this is my first time to the Gracie Academy. 43 years old, and I'm a real estate agent with a real estate business. And I've been training in karate since I was 12, so 32 or so years. And I had no ground game, I had no idea on what to do if I did get taken down. So I looked for a school locally, and there was just nothing around. We don't have any Gracie Jiu Jitsu. So I looked down in Melbourne and attended a couple of classes down there, and they were very good. The instructor was excellent. He's just a really nice man, but it's so far away. And having 3 kids and a business, it was too much a commitment to drive 2.5 hours there and 2.5 hours back with the regular training that you need in order to get any sort of improvement in Jiu-Jitsu. So I looked around and I came up and saw Gracie University. Started with a couple of friends here and there, and we went to their place and my place and a gym and just tried to get something regular going. And then realised after that the best way to get something organised was to get a group of people together and get a regular training pattern happening. And so we did. We started with the Mondays, Wednesdays and the Fridays, and that just wasn't enough. After we completed our combatives course, our blue belt, we needed to up the ante coming into Strike 1, because there was a lot more information, there was a lot more videos. So we started doing technical mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturday mornings. We started at 5:30, we still do, and we finish at 7. And that's Monday to Saturday, and then on Sundays we try and fit in a 2-3 hour sort of workshop group where we've got a bit more time, we don't have to rush off to work. So the way we set up our class is the night prior we look at the lessons, and we know what our lessons are going to be, so we start right at 5:30 with that lesson plan. When I finish at 7, so from 7 till 8, when I go inside and I'm having breakfast and getting ready for the day, I look at the videos and look at my areas of where I could have improved. And we pick up so much more little tips after we watch it that second time. So one of the major challenges with that we thought was with Gracie University is that we wouldn't have an instructor. But that actually became a real benefit to us, because then that made us look deeper within searching for the knowledge within those videos, and where we were doing the rapid mastery drills. We became our own teachers, so we focused on trying to dig deeper within to try and find that move, and we really do. We spend a lot of time trying to make it better, and okay, well, this didn't work, so let's look at what we can do. Let's go back to the video and have a look at that. The rapid mastery drills are it. The whole learning starts and finishes with the rapid mastery drill. The rapid mastery drill is set in 3 areas where we're applying it against a strong opponent, a skilled opponent, and a striking opponent. And that pushes us to the point of failure, and it's at that point of when we fail that we're actually improving. And it's funny because in the next morning they usually come back with, oh, we should have tried this or we should have tried that. So I know that they're looking at the lessons and trying to find some details within themselves as well. Gracie University is absolutely perfect for my situation. I got off the flight, I came straight to the Gracie Academy and put my head around the corner, and Henna and Heon were filming, I think it was BBS 4, and they said, come around and watch, bro. So I came around and watched, and they asked me to come out and do a little bit of sparring with them, and it was great. It was something I didn't expect. I just expected to come over here and just be one of the just lost within a bunch of people, but they really make you feel at home. I used this trip as a bit of a reconnaissance because I wanted to see how I would be able to perform against students that have been training in the Gracie Academy on a regular basis, having only just trained at home and quite a few trips down to Melbourne. That was important to me. So I came here and I've been rolling with a lot of the students that train here on a regular basis, and it's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic. There's the same techniques, and everything's familiar. You know, I'm getting tapped quite a lot, and I'm tapping a little bit, and it's amazing because the journey is just you see the same moves popping up time and time and time again throughout the sparring sessions. Having a chance to roll with all the different belt levels here at Torrance has really given me the confidence that we're on the right track in Australia. I would recommend this trip for every Gracie University student. Do the training at home, spend the hours, look at the videos, get a bunch of buddies, get regular, and then get down to the academy. I've really realised that doing my lessons through Gracie University is not just about watching the videos and learning the information and the knowledge through watching those videos. The videos are a resource, and to set the lesson plan and to refer back to that particular individual lesson, but there needs to be a lot of time spent on the mat. Back home, we're training just as many hours as the students here in Torrance. So my dream is to open up a certified training centre. The guys who train in the morning, most of them have kids. So now they're getting involved. And suddenly we've got between 16 and 20 kids turning up every Wednesday, and we're just recycling through the Bulletproof program, through the Gracie Games. It's an absolute blast. It's an absolute blast setting the lesson program prior to. It's an absolute blast getting the kids all lined up and getting them to put their hands out, and they get 10 push-ups if they've got dirty nails or long nails. If they haven't put their laundry away, they get 10 push-ups. If they haven't said good morning mum, morning dad every morning, they get 10 push-ups. And then we start the class and we warm up and run them around, and we play ball games and all that type of thing. It's a lot of fun, and then we get into the main focus of that particular class that we're working on. And the camaraderie or the friendships that I've been able to build through our Gracie Garage, our Tyres Court Gracie Garage, are solid, absolutely solid. And I'm really looking forward to going to that next level and opening up the certified training school. There are people out there that say you can't learn Jiu-Jitsu off DVDs or off the internet, and some people can't, but most can if you just apply yourself. It takes a fair bit of dedication, but the rewards are huge, absolutely huge. So you've got to be that disciplined type of person to give it a go and give it a shot. This has been an amazing trip, and I want to thank Henna and Heon for welcoming me into the Gracie Academy. And more importantly, without Gracie University, I never would have had the chance to come here and meet the Gracie family. It's become more than just an interest. It's become a pattern of life, and yeah, it's my life. Now, everybody, all together, rule number 1. Rule number 2.
Defend yourself.
Rule number 3. Rule number 4. Rule number 5. Good job. Okay, pat each other on the back. Good night. See you next week. Don't forget to get up in base. Up and down in base 3 times. Go.